Yo, real quick, I don't believe I said a like goal at the beginning of the recording, so I want to do that right now. If you guys like this new Jobber series, get this video to 400 likes. If you want to see a Dragon Ball character return, drop 800 likes. And if you want to personally make sure a character ends up on this series, add me on Discord and we can discuss purchasing a slot, which is typically $50. But if you join the Discord, you get 20% off. So definitely let me know. But anyways, I hope you guys enjoyed this video. I had a lot of fun making it. Without further ado, here's the main recording. Alright, I'm going to be completely honest with you. When I launched the Jobber series, if you would have told me Vegeta, the Prince of Saiyans, would be the first one to take an L, I would have been shocked. Because I've always liked Vegeta. Personally, he's one of my favorite characters in Dragon Ball. I didn't know people shit on him like that when it comes to jobbing. I thought we more so blamed his author. But then I realized, yo, it's still jobbing regardless. So here today, we got to take care of the mission. Vegeta won the poll by an overwhelming margin, even knocked off Silver Surfer, who that's everyone's favorite jobber. So today we got to discuss Vegeta and his jobber moments. So real quick, before we get started, I did create a little formula that I'll probably reveal later, but right now it's on some top secret scientific shit, you know the vibes. And if I do, you know, dope. But anyways, this formula helps me put these different jobbers in different tiers, different classifications. There's 4 possible ones for the jobber series, tiers 1 through 4. Obviously, level 1 is the least jobber, level 4 is the most jobber. And we are going to review some of his jobber moments, some of the funniest ones, and then at the end of the video, I will tell you where I have him in terms of his level. Real quick, let me know, pause the video if you want, let me know what level you have him at. Level 1, again, least job, that's known jobber, to legendary jobber, or tier 4. So definitely let me know in the comment section down below. But anyways, you know, actually it might be called divine jobber. Regardless, let me know what tier it is. But we got to get into this. This is Vegeta being a Saiyan jobber. So here we go. Number 1. Despite literally coming into the game being labeled like a galactic menace, someone known throughout the stars for starting shit and winning fights, gets dropped immediately. In fact, it was so bad that little kid Gohan, he's like 5, but he's small as shit, is putting hands on Vegeta. I don't care what his damn potential is, dog. If you're a galactic menace, you should not be getting beat up by a little Saiyan baby. That's not how that shit works. This was top tier jobbing. And it was to put Gohan over, who, get this is why it's fucked up. He was putting Gohan over in that moment, showing off Gohan's potential. Gohan never made it. Gohan never, once became who we thought he would be. He's a jobber too, don't get me wrong. Hit the comment section if you want me to shit on Gohan next. But regardless, he never even got over. So putting someone over that doesn't get over is horrible. And that's why it's a jobber moment. Next, kind of staying in the same arc, we got to talk about the fact that early on, we could tell that Vegeta's character was going to be built around boosting one Saiyan in particular. Of course, if you're familiar with Dragon Ball, you know who it is. Goku, the GOAT of the series. Everyone's favorite Saiyan. Yeah, Vegeta's character is basically designed around the idea of gassing up Goku and making him look better and putting him on. Now, this does affect his jobber statuses. Of course, we got to weigh the talent he's putting over versus the talent he loses to, right? If he's not losing to trash cans, it's a little better. But regardless, his character, narratively, is designed to job to Goku. That's tough. Next, we have to talk about the time that boy Vegeta verbally cut a promo in order to specifically gas up Frieza. Now, this is why it's bad. Don't get me wrong. Frieza's a beast, right? He's a powerhouse, all that. Dope. But we literally hadn't really seen him yet. Hadn't done shit. This boy is cutting a promo, basically letting us know Vegeta intends on jobbing. Whenever Frieza officially shows up and it's time to really get in the trenches, Vegeta should be a jobber, which of course, as you know, he does. But yeah, he cut a promo for Frieza, and I was like, way to broadcast the fact you're gonna like job out later, bro. This is funny because of what it's following up, but this is when he literally put over Frieza. Now, to be fair, Frieza's one of my favorite characters because he's a goon. Like, that's really a goon in the series. But he cut the verbal promo for Frieza. And sometimes when that happens in fiction, you know, it sets up the character to get stronger and then surpass who they previously had like a mental block against. Nope, Vegeta got dogged. Vegeta gets his ass beat. Looks horrible. If you do some centering editing, it looks like he's getting his cheeks taken, Kingpin style. If you know, you know. Reference to the Goon series. But yeah, this man got manhandled by Frieza after cutting a promo. So he put him over verbally and then physically. Next, we got the time he helped put over Cell. Now, of course, this hurts because it was just another moment in which Vegeta can't seem to get the juice to overcome main top tier villains, right? Like, he's game. If you're a B tier villain, if you're not the main big bad, he is down to swap hands and probably even kill you. But if you have the celebrity pass, if you have clout, you're probably gonna rock his shit. And when he had a chance to be a star against Cell, you know, when he could have pulled up, gotten some clout there, again, ball was dropped, man's got beat up, and it just wasn't able to pull out the W. Next, we got to talk about something that even, you know, was worse than the Cell thing. He put over Android 18, right? So Android 18 didn't come in the game with the most swag and all that, but Android 18 definitely had all the swag after beating the dog shit out of Vegeta. It was a terrible L for Vegeta. Technically, the androids aren't main tier villains, in my opinion. So you could probably argue that, like, this is his worst jobber moment. Because he should be folding the non-main tiers. But regardless, it happened, and it was a jobber moment for Vegeta. Next, this was a real chance for him to be Get Back Gang and really get his respect back and become a non-jobber, but he fumbled the goddamn bag. So this is, of course, when he ran into Beerus and put Beerus over as a top dog in the verse, right? So Beerus, he's an asshole, god of destruction, right? Pulls up on Earth. I think he wanted cooking, didn't like what Bulma had or whatever, slapped shit out of her. So Vegeta, this was his chance, right? He's like, yo, you don't put hands on my girl. And he starts freaking out, and you're like, oh shit, Vegeta might be a monster. No, Beerus quickly ends the hype train, absolutely shits on Vegeta, and officially gets put over. So yeah, Vegeta had a moment there to really do something, really didn't do anything. Obviously Beerus is a beast, but still, just another moment where they used Vegeta to throw someone else a lob. This shit's terrible. Next up, yet another star moment passed on by the boy Vegeta. You're seeing the goddamn, like, habits of Vegeta by now. You see what his author does to him. This, of course, is the Buu saga, in which Vegeta shows up to fight Buu. Buu being one of the goats of the villains, you know, he's gonna turn your bitch ass into chocolate type vibes. Buu fights Vegeta, right? Vegeta's like, oh, sacrifice. I gotta make sure y'all, you know, survive and get put over. Of course, when he has a chance to battle multiple times, main villain, Vegeta's not clutch enough to hit the buzzer beater or get put over on a main villain. So yet again, jobs in the Buu saga and doesn't get any clear-cut major victories that reduce jobbing. Next, that time he caught the amp just to put over Jiren. Okay, to be fair, everyone was putting over Jiren, but god damn it, Vegeta, why did you have to jump in the fucking mix? Vegeta needs to stop picking fights where he puts people over. Like, real shit, just stay out of it, bro. Let someone else be the guy. Let someone else be the stepping stone. Like, shit, like, I like you, Vegeta, but you keep doing shit that puts us in a bad position as your fan and turns you into a jobber. So, he gets stupid strong in the Tournament of Power, right? Gets amps, gets new abilities, all this. Like, he's just stronger. Gets all this just to get his shit rocked by Jiren and eventually get eliminated. We had a chance to see Vegeta maybe glow up and win a tournament, which would have been super dope to see. But of course he doesn't and gets eliminated. God damn it, Vegeta. Just be main character material for once. Finally, before we get to analyzing his level of jobberness, it's the time he got a massive amp. I'm talking new form, all that. They were saying, like, it was basically incomprehensible how much stronger he got compared to his old self, right? Vegeta got all this amp, all this hype recently in Super, just to put someone over again, bro. Like, Vegeta fans really can't win. In fact, this moment stirred up a lot of controversy in the community, and I do believe some fans, like, completely left because they're like, dude, we're sick of Vegeta getting shit on. So he was fighting Moro, you know, a new villain, and he gets this new form, still fucking loses, still drops the bag, still fumbles the shit. Like, it's terrible, bro. We just can't, like, Vegeta can't seem to get, like, that main character W, and he's been searching for decades, and it hasn't arrived yet. So, after reviewing several of the jobber moments throughout the career of Vegeta, by the way, if you want to see jobber series return, smash the like button. But regardless, looking at this, what tier would I have him at? After reviewing the case, I believe, and plugging in the formula, of course, I believe Vegeta is a tier 1 jobber. Fringe, tier 2. This would make him a known jobber, the best jobber title I can give you. Now, the reason he didn't make level 2 for me, and I think a lot of people have him at 2, he only loses to the big dogs. So, you know, doesn't hit the clutch shots, but he'll get you 20 in the first half, you know? So he is losing to credible fighters, whereas it's not like he's losing to people a lot that are way below him. But his consistency and predictability as a jobber, like, we know when he's gonna job, that's what makes him a threat to be tier 2. But in the end, I have him high tier 1, which means lowest end of the jobber or a known jobber. He is not a high tier in terms of jobber comparison to other characters. Like, for example, so the other tiers of jobbing, to officially get it out the way, would be Notorious Jobber would be next, level 2. He's not a Notorious. Legendary would be number 3. Tier 4, which is rare, is a Divine Jobber. And Vegeta falls into tier 1 or known jobber, Fringe, Notorious Jobber. But anyways, guys, let me know what you think. Where do you place him? What tier do you have him as a jobber? Again, like I said, I have him 1, but I could see why you would put him 2. Let me know what you guys think. Let me know who you want to see next in the jobber series. And if you want to see your favorite character end up on the jobber series, or just someone you want to see get put on the jobber series, make sure to add me on Discord, and we'll talk about purchasing a video slot. But anyways, thank you guys so much for watching. It's been your boy YFE, and I'll see y'all later. Peace.